friends, it's Nancy, and you're probably wondering, where the heck have you been, girl? I have COVID. Crazy, I know. But I'm okay. I had a super busy week last week. There was a rather major fire at the homeless encampment where I've been working. So I was there, I had very long days in the cold and the wet, and I would come home and just fall into bed, wake up, go back and do it again. So I think between the exposure to the elements, the stress of the situation, not taking very good care of me, the old immune system kind of said, yeah, you're done. So, I did do a video earlier this week. Sorry, I should finish the COVID story. Friday, I came home and again, exhausted. We ordered pizza, climbed into bed with my pizza, couldn't taste it. And I thought, oh no. Oh no. So I ran out to the car and got a rapid test, because I had rapid tests with me. Because people at the encampment were sniffling and snuffling and coughing and carrying on. So I had my the thermometer that you point at your forehead kind of thing. And anyway, Friday I tested positive. Doug has no symptoms, testing negative, and ignoring me. I'm getting pretty lonely. I did make a video on Saturday, but I paused so many times to blow my nose. It was just annoying. So these two envelopes are from last week's 50 Stack Challenge prompt. So this is pink. So this was a book page that had these pink flowers on them. And then I thought, that kind of reminds me of the Flower Fairies. So I went through my Flower Fairy fussy cuts and I found this little thing. So I just kind of perched her on top of this petal, and then this page is Flyleaf from a book about Flower Fairies. So I just folded it and glued it. Folded it in half and glued it, rounded the corners, and added these little flowers up at the top. So that was, pink was 19. The next one was Woman. So again, this was a book page. I covered the inside with some vintage ledger. Added this little fussy cut of pink roses, because there's pink roses down here. And this would get glued to a page and be a pocket, and then this would flip out. But I was thinking I would like a little word snippet there before I close that off. And I think I have something specific about books in here. Well, might be a situation where I'll have to come back to it because I can't find anything. I really thought I had something about books. Oh well. Oh well. Haha. Found books. Anyway, clean this up, Nancy. So I will see if I can find something for there. So, beg your pardon. 19 and 20. 21 and 22 are dictionary and book page. Cool. So that's what's next. Last weekend I went away with Doug for, we just went for 2 days and a night to Niagara Falls. So we did a little bit of shopping and some estate sales and that sort of thing. Didn't get too much very exciting, but I got a couple of things that I'll share with you. I just happen to have them because I haven't put them away yet. So here's a little dictionary. It says it's a deluxe edition. Let's see if it has a date in it. No, I'm not seeing any date. Anyway, when I saw this, I thought, what a neat size. I like it. So it doesn't really give you any definition, but it yeah, it's just really great size. Nice text as well. Font. Combination scorebook for U.S. rifles M1903 and M1 from 1942. So the idea is you would keep track of like the wind. Oh, here. This is 1944. The weather was good, the light was bright. Prone. I don't know what that means. Oh, prone is when you're laying down. You're pronated. Supine is on the spine. And you just kind of keep track of your oh, some were prone, some were sitting. Lots of blank ones. What's this? Rapid fire recording sheet. Wow. I just thought it was interesting. This is convenience checking department from Farmers and Mechanics Trust Company. So it has some little ledger pieces and how to balance your checkbook, and then there's checks from 1954. Somebody started to write a check. That's fun. I think I've had this one for a while. It might have just got put in here. This was a candy book. No date, but the way that their recipes are written, like this is early turn of the century. Because now when we see recipes, it's, you know, a list of the ingredients, measurements of the ingredients, not a you know, a little paragraph. This I thought was really neat. 1897. So there's a postcard, and then between each postcard, isn't this gorgeous? It's green. There's a little piece of tissue, and then another postcard. I don't even know where this is. It says Levy Fils et Company. So it's printed in Paris, and it's definitely got French language. But I don't know. I've never heard of this place. Paramé. And this is written in French. Hôtel de la Paix. Some cute little buildings here. And the fashions are definitely pre-1900. So, I mean, they're a little warped, but nothing that can't be fixed. Oh, this, I got this at some other time. This is knitting instructions from World War II. Whenever I find these, I get them. So this is a cloth tape measure. I got this at an estate sale. The backyard was full of, it was cold, but the backyard was full of tables, collapsible tables, and boxes and bins and boxes and bins all over these tables. Anything for $0.25. So this was one of the things I got for $0.25. I got some old reinforcements, just, you know, 2 sheets and a extremely partial sheet. So that was in a package for $0.25. I think I got these key tags there. Ooh! It was just this tiny little metal rim tag. The little hook on it is very cute. So this is, you see these frequently, the little book things made by Denisons. Kathy Holden had a picture on her Instagram the other day of a miniature, like curio cabinet, and she had lined up a selection of these Denison boxes so that they look like books. So here's another one. So this is gummed labels. So it's just, you know, the old-fashioned red and white labels. And somebody was using these sparingly, clearly. Oh, hey, there's another one in the box. So another little bookend. This one says stickers. Excuse me, oh, I'm so sorry. These postal stickers. There's a lot in there too. They're in excellent shape. 4th class mail. Notarial seals. So it's so hard. I'm so sorry. So what does this say? Lincoln, like these have already been stamped. Corporate seal, New York. Chase, Lincoln, First Bank. Oh. So these are already, oh, what is this one? This one is easier to see. Chase, Lincoln, First Bank. Corporate seal. Well, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. I just saw the Denison box and got super excited. Can you blame me? Just some vintage stationery. These are nice color and they're a little bit of texture there. And some envelopes. And I got some of these seed packets. I got them at an antique market. There was 2 like baggies like this. So I happen to have a lot of lettuce. And lots of beans. But I think the rest of them are all singles. So, oh no, there, see? Call myself a liar. 2 summer squash. 2 sweet corn. 3 sweet corn. Pepper. Onion. Celery root. There's another squash, a Boston marrow squash, a different pepper, cucumber, and collard. Oh, and then one more, sorrel. Used for soups and salads on account of its pleasant acid flavor. There you go. Pleasant acid. Get yourself some pleasant acid. What else did I want to tell you about? Oh, and I got this little, I don't know, is it a cigarette box or something? I think it's in, it says made in Holland. It was empty. I just thought it was cute though. And, is one of those little old-fashioned clippies. This was in the 25-cent thing too. Clearly it wasn't. Oh, small cigars made in Holland. Clearly it wasn't super old, but I liked it. What else did I want to show you? I felt like I had a lot to share. I guess I don't really have a lot to share because mostly I've been laying in bed. I went to the office yesterday and got my laptop and some files, and so I've been calling people and reviewing files and all that stuff. So I'm trying to stay on top of work because I'm too busy to let anything slip by. I am going to be doing some destashing. So when I was doing this the other day, I was thinking, I am never, ever, ever going to do a Flower Fairies journal. So I think I'm going to destash some of my Flower Fairy stuff. So you will see that in my Etsy shop, I believe. And the other thing I was thinking about is I want to destash some of my lace. So this might be an incredible opportunity for somebody who wants to quickly build a lace collection, because the lace that I'm talking about is stuff that I save for myself. I'm just grabbing a box. You know, stuff that I have put on these handmade bobbins, stuff that I've pressed and in some cases starched. So I'm going to be going through all my laces, and I'm committing to moving it down to one drawer. I have too many drawers of lace. I have 3 drawers of lace. And I'll never use it all. So I need to get down to one drawer of lace. I also sorted through all of my photographs. Val sent me a box of adorable photos the other day in some Happy Mail. And I was going through them and thinking, I have to sort out what's really cute in my stash and start using them, and move along some of the others that I've just held on to because they're old. So Val chose for me some really cute photos. And so in order to make room for those, I have seriously thinned down my photos. So those will not be in my Etsy shop, but they are being sent on to another junk journaler who can do with them what she wants. And if she can't use them, she can kindle a fire or send them to someone else or whatever she wants to do. So follow my Etsy shop and get notice when I add these things, because my creative mojo has flown the coop with my head is too full of snot. That's all there is to it. My head is just too full of snot to be creative. So, yeah, follow my Etsy shop, link below, and as things get destashed, you'll be the first ones to know. Thanks so much for joining me today. I have really missed being in my craft room. So hopefully it'll be easy to make some decisions about some stuff and open up some room to be more creative. You take care. Stay healthy. We'll talk to you again soon.